You gotta ask. Wanna hit? And that's why you don't work for the government no more. Oh, now you work for the post office. Well, this shit's really helping y'all's reputation. Going postal. Wash your mouth out. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry, I brought the wrong one. It's got a hell of a kick, doesn't it, afterwards? Brett, you and I and this piece of rope are gonna do something that made Houdini a superstar back in the 1920s. Houdini was an escape artist. I think you'll appreciate this, having worked as a guard in a prison. Houdini used to let people chain him up, put him into handcuffs and chains and straitjackets and eat boxes. He always got out, but he always insisted that the most difficult escapes were from ropes that a stranger is tied. And because there's no trap door in a rope, right? And you can't pick the lock on a knot. So Houdini was always very, very fair, Brett, and we need to let everybody know that I don't have any knives or scissors hidden on me. And Houdini always used to do all of his escapes naked. You too, Brett. Your mom's here? Like she's never seen it before. All right, we'll just stick with the arms. I'll get the stuff off my wrists to keep everything. I don't know. You like my watch, Britt? I made this out of I made this watch band out of a hospital restraint when I left. I took it when they don't know I took. I don't think they know I'm gone. I haven't heard from them at all. And my wife got me this medical alert bracelet, the yellow one. It just says wasted. Pretty much tells the paramedics everything they need to know about me. Beyond that, no Vaseline or anything crazy on my arms, and you can touch them if you want. You're weird. And then, I'm sure you've done this before, but just a quick pat down so everybody knows that I don't have any knives or scissors in my pocket. Please, Britt, that'd be great. Just a quick pat down, go. Why'd you stop? Should have had that whistle in my mouth. That would have been great, huh? All right, Brett. This is a rope. You've had a chance to check it out, obviously, or curl it around your hand multiple times. This is a simple overhand knot. If you could please grip here and here with your two hands. I'm gonna step around the other side. In a moment, I'm gonna slip my wrist into that loop. And when I ask you to, I need you to please tighten it down very, very firmly upon my wrist. Do it very firmly, but do not do it too fast. If you do it too fast, you could actually fracture the bones in my wrist. And then my hand would fall the fuck off. And then it would get up and, no, for real, I'm a doctor. And it would get up and run away like Pet Thing from the Addams Family. And it would stop at the door, give us all the finger, and keep on going down the street, out of the parking lot. For real. Okay, so, go ahead and crank down on that, Brett, and good, regripping, excellent. Yeah, you can grip a little closer if you like. Really crank down on that, because Brett, the more you hurt me, the more everybody here is gonna love you. Am I right, guys? Keep the pressure on, really crank down on that, because I don't want them to think that you're going easy on me. Really crank down on it. When you think it's tight, I want you to double down your strength. Keep going. Yes, good, perfect. Keep going, keep the pressure on, keep the pressure on. I want the veins to pop out. I want the hand to turn colors. I want the skin to pinch up. The veins are popping out. We're gonna party too. They're all partying with us. Keep cracking. Here's the good, keep pulling. Here's the good part about this type of rope. When you let go of the ends, Brett, and you may, now, finally, you'll see that it doesn't loosen up at all. My hand's still goofy colors and shit. How great is that? I can't feel this finger, how cool. You guys ever all do this in the prison?
No.
Be honest, Brett. Did you ever use straitjackets in the prison?
No.
Not at that one?
Not anything like
Thought they discontinued that shit in the 60s. Mental hospital? Isn't that the same thing? No? I need to get out more. Brett, if you could please step behind me. No funny business this time. Once you step on the cords, take the ends of the rope that are hanging down, please, and bind my wrists together. First with a simple overhand knot, and really pull down on that overhand knot. Really crank down on it. Troy, come here. Troy hates me. Come on up here, Troy. Come on up here. We'll step towards the edge of the stage. Keep pulling down on that, Brett. Keep pulling down. Oh, he's coming up here. That's great. That's great. That's great. Keep pulling out. Really crank down on it. Really crank down on that. Come on, pussy. You ever seen a magician make a mistake before? Just did. Come on over here, Troy. Come on over here. What I need you to do, you crank down on that. You crank down on that, Brett, and crank down, really pull hard, and then Troy, I need you to press down on that knot so it doesn't loosen up at all. As Brett, really press down hard, as Brett puts another knot in there on top of your finger. Do not get your finger stuck in there. It's gonna be tight. I hope somebody new walks in from the back of the room right now. Dude bent over in front of a bald tattooed guy. It's gonna be tight. Don't get your finger stuck in there. All right, gentlemen, play tug of war with the ends of the rope. Make sure it's good, strong, and solid. And then, gentlemen, put another knot in there and play tug of war with that too. Keep putting knots in and keep playing tug of war, gentlemen. In the meantime, I have a story to tell. Now, the way Houdini used to do this is he would actually dislocate one of his shoulders. He would force his hands past his hips, behind his knees, step through his arms like a jump rope, bring his hands up in front of his face, and use his teeth to untie the knots. His entire life has took Houdini 1 minute and 58 seconds to do, very consistently. Tonight, right here in Mattoon, I'm gonna try to beat my personal record of 78 minutes. More knots, more tug of war. Now, I cannot dislocate my shoulder, but I think it probably sure would help. And I'm gonna try to shatter Houdini's world record and actually do this in only 30 seconds. So I've got a pre-recorded 30-second countdown on my phone over there, which is connected wirelessly to the sound system, obviously. How are we doing on the knots, folks?
Good, we're good.
What do you mean we're done?
There's no more rope.
There's no more rope? Not enough to tie it.
Yeah, not really. There, one more.
Got to shorten that goddamn story, apparently. I'm scared to ask how'd they do. Can't feel my fingers. All right, I've got $24 in my back right pocket. If you'll stick around and help me, it's yours. 30-second countdown on my music player, my phone right over here. Let's go ahead and hit play on the countdown. Don't worry about it, Troy. Got it. I can do it myself, Troy. All right, cool. All right, that countdown will begin shortly. That'll kick in. Brett, Troy, you may have your seats. All of this applause is for you, my friends. Let's hear it for Brett and Troy. Hey, Brett, before you leave, I need a drink. Thank you, Brett.
28, 27, 26.
You've done that before too, haven't you, Brett?
24, 23.
All right, here we go.
22.
The first half of the show's big grand finale, beating Houdini's world record. Only 30 seconds. Here we go.
15.
Only 15 seconds, apparently.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Don't even think about it. 14, 13, 12, 11. Do you work well under pressure, Nathan?
10, 9, 8, 7,